Welcome to day one of, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to start the cut, like a mini cut, because I'll explain it in a bit, or I'm going to start the road to 200 pounds. I'm not too sure. I might do the 200 pounds one because I'm skinny as fuck at the moment. So, new series, going to post every single day, hopefully. This lighting is, let me just stand there. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post every single day my workout, what I do that day, what I'm feeling, what I'm talking about, what I'm eating. Well, I won't show you what I've eaten, but I'm going to tell you what I've eaten, and my blood sugar, because I'm a type 1 diabetic. So I thought it's to help other type 1 diabetics and type 2s, if people are out there, which they are. I'm going to help them by just showing you videos of me working out, my thoughts behind the videos, like my thoughts behind why am I doing this exercise, why am I doing this one, what happens if my blood sugar gets low, and all that stuff. And hopefully we build a following and build a cult-like people, so we all join together. So this is day one. You know what, I'm gonna bulk because I weighed myself today. I weighed myself in I haven't weighed myself in, the last time I weighed myself was Sunday the 4th of February 2024. It is the 1st of January 2025. So let's flies. So let's come closer so you can see this. So Sunday the 4th of February 2024, I was 175 pounds, 21.3% body fat. Today I'm 169.4 pounds at 19.8% body fat. Don't know if it's entirely accurate because I use scales. So, but as long as you weigh yourself with the same type of equipment every single time, then there's no harm. You are literally weighing what you are weighing. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to weigh myself on scales every single day and tell you guys what I'm weighing at. So my goal, this is going to be the title as well, road to 200 pounds as a type 1 diabetic. That's my goal. I'm going to get to 200 pounds as lean as possible, just become a unit. So the way I train, this part's going to be a lengthy part, but don't know. The way I train is I train every single day. I do, but it's not in the way that people say, like, oh, I do chest day, I do back day, I've got arm day, I've got shoulders. I don't do that. I used to do it when I wasn't a diabetic, but I found out that this way is better for me, just in case, like, one day my blood sugars are like rubbish and I can't train. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday I train in my gym, this gym here, and I do full body. So Monday and Fridays I got full body A, Wednesdays I got full body B. Okay, it's two different exercises, isn't it? Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm in the gym, like an actual gym, because I train my mom as well, and she does the exact same exercise, the exact same workout on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I do that workout. It's a full body workout again. So I'm going to call them to full body C. So it goes full body A, full body C, full body B, full body C, full body A. Saturdays and Sundays I do a thing called Spartan training. That's where I train certain muscle groups to make me more jacked. So for example, shrugs, lateral raises and rear delt flies, some abs and neck curls, and I'll just repeat them things until I hit 100 reps each at a certain weight. Once I hit them in the fewest sets possible, I increase the weight. Simple. So that's my workout. Found phenomenal transformation at the moment. So yeah, I enjoy it as well. So first exercise is incline dumbbell flies. Now you might be thinking, why are you doing that as your chest movement? Well, first of all, incline, because you need to work on the upper chest. Everyone's got a lower chest, no one's got an upper chest. And flies, because Monday and Friday I do incline bench press, so I thought, let's get that stretch and do flies. For my back, it's Kelso shrugs. On my bench, at a 45-degree angle, I'm going to do some shrugging type rows. Why? Thickens up the traps, thicken up the rhomboids, and thicken up the whole back basically. For legs, I'm doing 1 set of Brazilian split squats, Bulgarian split squats, sorry, not Brazilian. Why? It's basically the whole total leg, quads, hamstrings, glutes, perfect. Mondays and Fridays, I do RDLs. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm doing leg press. For shoulders, full range of motion lateral raises. So basically I'm sitting on the bench and I'm just going to go full range. You'll probably see it anyway. Because Tuesdays and Thursdays I do overhead press, and Mondays and Fridays I do read-out flies. For arms, I've got barbell curls and skull crushers. Tuesdays and Thursdays I do pull-ups and dips, so that's going to train the arms. And Mondays and Fridays I do dumbbell curls and push downs. So basically it's a good workout. Let's get into it. Oh, before I forget as well, there's going to be minimal cuts in this. It's just basically raw footage. At the moment, blood sugar's 9.1, arrows pointing down. That's because I just had a curry, because it's New Year's Day. My mum was made a curry. I had to jab for that. I jabbed 13 units. But because as a type 1 diabetic, you have to jab before eating 10 minutes. So I jabbed before. It was 13 units for the whole meal because I'm doing 1:10 ratio. So every 10 grams of carbs I'm eating, I'm having 1 unit of insulin. So my food came to 133 grams of carbs, but my sugars was at 13. It was, so I had to do 1 extra unit as a correction. So I did 14 units. So, and I've ate it, so I came back up and then coming down now. As rule of thumb as well, working out 2 types of things happening. Cardio, your blood sugar goes down, and if you're doing strength training like I do primarily, it will go up, it will increase because of stress on the body. So let's get into the workout. Graceful. Now I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miscounted. I don't know how many I got. I got to like 7. I was like, is this 7 or is this 8? So I counted that as 8. I'm not gonna say, oh I got 9. I could look back on the recording, but I was like, nah, always do 1 less. That's what I say. So that's 1 set done. Typically do 2 to 3, depending on how I feel. Incline dumbbell flies. I don't normally do them like how everyone else does them, where it's like here. The music came off, okay. Where I normally go from here and you extend fully out like this. I don't normally do that. The first few reps I do, see how far I can go. But then normally when I get into it, I'm like here. And I do it like if I'm on a pec fly, like a pec deck. The way I do my pec decks is I'm here, and instead of coming out fully like this, I'll go out and in, get a bigger stretch then here. So I'll do the same with dumbbells. So it's more, I'm here, and it's come out but then come back in. So I'm here, full stretch of the upper chest. I do. Then from here, I'll go like that. So it's more of a fly / press, so it's a hybrid. It's like merged. If like a dumbbell press and a dumbbell fly had a baby, and I was like, there you go, it's the best between it. Chest is already fully pumped, I can feel it. Nice. Probably do one more set at this 20 kgs, but this next set I'll probably do it again, but then once I get to so many, I'll put it down, pick up like a lighter weight and just go through it. So yeah, normally rest about 2 to 3 minutes, or depending on how I feel actually. So see you in the next one. That's magic. Oh. So, chest is fully pumped. That last set you just saw, I did 10 reps with 20 kgs. You might have saw that like the first set I got like 8, probably 9, whichever one I said. And then the second set I got like 10, so like 2 more than my first set. It's because once you get into it, the first set your muscles are still like getting used to it and like, that's nah. Then the second set, you're like, your muscles all warmed up against the set, then that's where you should go hard through. That's my normal, typical philosophy. First set, I'll do like the higher end of the rep range, and then the next set I'll just go through. Then I'll drop down to the 10s, so I'll cut the weight in half, and I'll just try to match it with perfect form. And that worked, because my chest is fully pumped. Now I'm going to work on Kelso rows, well, Kelso shrugs. First time doing it in the gym, like in my gym. In my gym, it's literally just bare. Like, got dumbbells, got weights, that's it. So, I'm going to see how it works, see how it goes. I'm not probably going to record the first set, because me getting set it up properly and that. So yeah, let's get into it.
Oh, that feels weird. Yeah, that felt weird. Like, good, it's a good stretch. But then you just like, it's a small range of motion. So, pretend it's here, I'm here, stretch. And normally when you roll like that, boom. But with this, you have to like, you're here, there you go. You're shrugging. So it's basically a shrug, or supported. Then fuck me, your lower chest area, like your diaphragm, hurts. But it is what it is. I think I went a bit heavy on the first set, but might keep it, to be honest. It's a good weight. So see you in next set. So I was just looking around my gym. I've got this. I could just put here to protect my chest. I'm doing that. That was decent. I might give this exercise like a month, see how it does. Because I've got like a love-hate relationship with it at the moment. It's like, it's good for the stretch. I'm feeling it in my upper back. Like, my back's pumped already. But man, it hurts. Right, Bulgarian split squats. So I was just setting up for Bulgarian split squats. Before I explain like what I'm talking about, like Bulgarian split squats, I'm only going one set, so one set per leg. And what I'm going to do is, normally if you've got like multiple sets, like 2, 3, 4 sets of Bulgarian split squats, you do your weakest leg first, go as many reps as you can, then you swap over legs. But because I've only got one set, I might as well destroy each leg individually, treat it as 2 sets, hypothetically. So I'm going to do the weakest leg, which is my leg left. Go as many sets as I can, or many reps as I can, ideally in the 6 and 8 rep range. So I've got 20 kg dumbbells, so that's 40 kgs in total. My grip's going to be a limiting factor because my strap's in the car, so I don't mind about that. Then I'm going to rest like 3 to 4 minutes and do my right leg, go as many as we can as well. Ideally matching what I did on my left, because you can't have one leg bigger than the other. But like I'm saying, what this clip is about is my blood sugar is coming down rapidly, so it's 4.2. It's okay. I don't really go off the app, like the Libra 2 app, like the Libra Link app. I don't really go off that because it can be out. I found that out like a lot. So like when I was first diagnosed with it, I thought, oh, it's like accurate because it's constantly going to go through my blood. But what's it called? I found out it's like after a month, because I was diagnosed in like late July, early August, like September, October time. I found out like, oh, it's not actually accurate, it's like off by a few percent. So what I'm going to do is, if my alarm beeps which I can tell it might do, because I set my alarm to if it goes below 4, so if it hits 3.9 or below, it's going to beep. So I'm not going to worry if it beeps, because 9 times 8 to 10 I'll go off how I feel. And that's what you guys should do as well. If you use any type of app that tracks, and you've got like a sensor I have, because mine's right there at the moment, and it goes off but you're like, but I don't feel like it's on that, then just don't worry about it. So if mine goes off, I'll be like, okay, do I feel like I'm a 3 or a 3.9? Do I feel like I'm in the red? If not, I'm not going to worry. I'll just keep working it. I advise you shouldn't really carry on working it. You should really wait a bit. But I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm a personal trainer. I type 1 diabetes and all that. But I'm going to carry on working out like that, and it's. So my sensor just went off, and because I'm wearing headphones, it hurts even more. So it's 3.9, but I don't feel like a 3.9. So I'm going to carry on with caution, might I add, with caution. That's what you should do. If it goes lower, and I feel like, okay, might be after this first set of Bulgarian split squats on my left leg, I might need to bring it up. So I'm going to go and grab something. See? Don't always go off the app, because I found out that ages ago, because my app said it was like, oh, 3.5. No, it actually said low, so it's like actually said it was unreadable because it was that low. But then I did a finger prick and it was like 5. I was like, the fuck? So don't always go off the app. Go off finger prick's more better, like so much better. See, let's get into some Bulgarian split squats then. I'm going with no shoes because it's easy, like bare grip. So I was about to do my set, but I did feel like I was 3.9. What's actually it is now? Yeah, it's 3.8. So typically when I train, if it hits 3.9, I'll wait a bit long before doing my set, just in case. It's a good, like, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I just ran into my house, got myself honey, because I tried everything for some reason. Like this, my diabetic team, like my diabetic nurse and that, said, oh, Haribo's, the small packs, work perfect, or like the glucose like tablets, they work. Try them. Fucking wrong there. It's different for everyone, okay? So they might say, oh, Haribo's work. Try it, like I did. They didn't work. Absolutely didn't work. I tried everything, but my body, it's different for everyone, okay? So when I was trying everything, Haribo's didn't work, Sour Patch Kids didn't work. The big bag of Haribo's worked, but we went too high afterwards, so it went up to 15. Then bread worked, brought it up perfectly, but then it dropped back down. So I'm like, Porridge worked, like the small pots, but then brought it back down quickly. I'm like, that didn't work. The only thing that's been working so far is like 2 of these, like not 2 whole bowls. I'm gonna do like 2 squirts in your mouth. So I just did 1. So I'm gonna do 1 more. So basically I just grab it and I just squirt it like about 3 seconds. Like that. Straight on the tongue. It's because it's pure sugar, this is. Not unhealthy sugar, so it's good for you. And it just gives you everything. 2 of these, so I do 1, wait a bit, do another 1, perfect. The only problem is if you talk straight after trying to swallow it, your throat burns that much that you cough. I did that at work Sunday. I had to show this kid who I was training, and I had to, my blood sugar was low and I needed to carry something heavy, so I just grabbed it, went into my locker, grabbed the hoodie, squirted it. He was looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm diabetic, don't worry. And then I was trying to talk straight after, and I was coughing my eye, like I was literally coughing so much my eyes started like running. But yeah, honey works at the moment for me. It's different for everyone. It says 3.4, I'm not worried. I feel a bit better now. Probably because I didn't really eat that much. So let's get into training because I feel a bit better. Bulgarian split squats. That's a good set. Gonna rest like 3 to 5 minutes. I might have to take either one of these. Back in light-headed. But the way I just did it, like the way I set it up, perfect for quad growth. So if you're looking to train your quads, do the way I did. Get to the bench, step forwards 1, put your feet up, perfect. If you're looking to train your hamstrings and your glutes, your feet want to be more forwards, so targets that. So I'll see you in like 35 minutes. I might have to hit the other honey shot. Just finished the set on my right leg. I don't want to record it because it's basically the same thing. Before I did the set, I had a other mint honey, and I just had the other mint honey now because, think about it, it's basic science. If your blood sugar's low, the way your blood sugar gets low is through you using sugars as energy, okay? So if you're not a diabetic, type 1 diabetic or type 2 diabetic, if you're not basically diabetic, your body regulates your sugars. So if you're basically using them, your body will be like, okay, we're using them, let's increase our blood sugar, so it normalizes. Your body wants to stay in equilibrium, but because we are diabetics, okay, our body can't get to equilibrium in our blood sugars. So if you're training, you're using your blood sugar, okay, that's fine. But if you're training and you're eating something, then you're training again, your body's going to use what you just ate to try to bring your blood sugars back up. It's going to use that food as fuel, use it instantly, and then you're back to square one. So what I recommend is, and what I should really do myself, have something, wait a bit, like wait 10 minutes. I know your workout's going to be longer, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Or if you're doing full body like I am, you can take the second route where, let's say I finished chest, back, and then I'll just finish legs. That's a good workout because you hit majority. Because if you think about it, if you're hitting, like say, incline bench press, I didn't do it, but that's why I'm carrying on. But if you did incline bench press, that's your shoulders as well, that's your tricep, so that's fine. Rows, you're hitting your biceps as well, good. You just trained your legs, you can carry on. But because I want to try to hit 200 pounds and look better, like you will look good anyway if you just did this workout like these 3 exercises. You'll look good anyway. If you get strong at them, you look great. But I want to take it to the next level and get like a Greek god status, so I need to carry on. So ideally I should have ended the workout, but I'm going to rest a bit. Yes, my workout's going to take longer, but it's only 20 past 6. That's fine, it's early. So I've got lateral raises, barbell curls, and then skull crushers, and I'm done. So I'm going to show you the lateral raises, and I'm going to show you some dumbbell curls and some skull crushers, and we're going to end the video there. Okay, see you in a bit. Right, lateral raises for range. So I'm going to sit on the edge of the bench, lean forwards, and I'm like with that. I'm not going to go all the way there because there's no point. So I'm going back here and come back down to here. Tension's on it fully. 12 to 15 reps, by 2 sets. Go and feel it. Go on, say it. Okay, I'm not going to go. I'm going to go all the way there.
even though I didn't hit 12 to 15 reps, I started off great, but you saw around like the 6th rep, I only got to here. That's fine, just carry on. I'm only going to count these reps, but then one's partial, you get more blood flow in, so why wouldn't you want to do it? Right, the last set of lateral raises. Got the bar set up for curls. Need to get the bar set up for skull crushers, because we normally I train arms. I do bicep curls, whatever curls I'm doing that day, and then triceps one after each other. Get the blood flowing in there. So let's carry on. Chest up. Partials are great for shoulders. Rear delt flies, partials are great. Lateral raises, partial are great. So first of all, when working out I like to listen to music. Normally I don't listen to headphones because I'm recording YouTube copyright and all that. I'm wearing headphones. Recently I've been, this might be like out of the blue type of thing or something like that. Like not many people might listen to this, but Bruno Mars, I know it might sound weird, but ever since he'd made the 2 new songs, Die With A Smile with Lady Gaga and APT with Rose, I've been like listening to most of his songs. Like I'm listening at the moment to Treasure. Then you go, this is my playlist at the moment: Treasure, Die With A Smile, then there's a Lady Gaga song called Always Remember Us This Way. Then it goes Young Gravy, Mrs. Worldwide. Then there's an ant song with Conor Maynard. I don't know why, I just like the tune. Then Finesse by Bruno Mars. Then APT, then Hound Dog by Elvis Presley. And there's others, but I listen to them ones mainly. There's like Young Blood, I Was Made For Loving You Baby. Kiss version is there. Player, Baby Come Back. Some Will I Am, Like to Move It Movie. Hans Zimmer, Alex on the Spot, all that stuff. So there's a lot of good songs. But blood sugars are coming back up. You don't have to worry about it. You just follow what you want. So for example, I want to carry on working it, so I had some honey. I had more than enough. So later I might have to do a jab, but that's fine. At least I'm not injured. So let's get into arms. Let's go. Seven reps in. I haven't done barbell curls for a few weeks, like a month. 7 because I've been doing
dumbbells is crazy. Right, let's beat 7 on this now. Yes! Oh, one more set of each and I'm done. Getting stronger. Let's go. Last set of the workout. So, I just stood them already. Last set. See, I'm thinking about bulking to 200 pounds instead of doing a mini cut first. Because my waist is still small. If I was like obese, then yeah, I'll do a cut, but my waist is still small, so I'm bulking. I'm already, oh goddamn. So you can still see my abs. See, even though I'm 169 pounds, it's about proportion. So I'm 169 pounds, but I gain more on my upper body up here, less here and more down here. So I got less fat, so I'm gonna weigh like less. See, abs still coming through. Well, let's beat this. Last exercise. Let's get close and personal, guys. Look at my bicep. Nice. Let's go. Oh, that's a good workout. Good. I've increased the weight on 3 exercises, so that's good. Still got strong on 1. So I'm decent. Tomorrow I'm going to be working out with my mum, so there might be a chance that I might not record because I'm at a public gym and I don't know. But hopefully I should be able to. Hopefully. Right. So, what have we learned today? We learned that for someone in the gym, always bring some sort of carbs with them, great. We also learned that full body training is the best split, as you can tell. Like, I'm already pumped up, and as a diabetic, full body splits are the best splits to do, because let's say you train Monday and then you come in Tuesday and you're like, I only do half of the workout because your blood sugar's dropped or is too high. Then you come in when you do half the workout Tuesday, that's fine because you've done most of it Monday. Then you come in Wednesday and you're fine again. So yeah, another thing is the high intensity, low volume, high frequency is great. So I only do 2 sets, but I train hard, and I train 5 days a week doing this style. And then my Spartan training is on Saturdays and Sundays. Another thing is, what we learned today is that when it loads, the apps are not always correct. Yes, you might have it on, but go off how you feel, because that's the best thing you to do first. Go off how you feel. If the alarm goes off, don't worry about it. Be like, oh, I need to have this, because I've known this. It goes, drops down just below and then shoots back up. So if you see it drop down below and you're like, oh, I need to eat something, don't worry about it. Just give it 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes, if it's still low or still going to go low, have something. Because it happened to me many times. It dropped below 4 and I was like, oh no, I need to eat something. I ate something and it shot up to 15 because I ate something. So give it a bit. Go off how you feel. If it's like after 10 minutes you still feel fine, but you want to make sure what your blood sugar is, do a finger prick test. That's the best option. So yeah, that's day 1 of Road to 200 pounds as a type 1 diabetic. See you on day 2 or 3, depending on when I record. Peace.